Here is the syllabus for Soc 110 501 Intro to Sociology 2026 summer term. It starts off with instructor information. Instructor Jason Surratt, phone 319-290-4739, email jason.surratt@hawkeyecollege.edu, office location Blackhawk 230, office hours Monday through Friday 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. by appointment, email to set up Zoom meeting. Course information, course format, online, credits 3, section 501, start date 2026 5/26, end date 2026 7/24, meeting days / times, lecture online, prereqs and or co-requisites, none. Course description. This course surveys the basic principles, concepts, and research findings of social life from small groups to societies. The course examines a range of sociological explanations for the various forms of social behaviors and establishes a basis for reflection and further study in the field. Course goals: 1. Focus on the sociological perspective and its use in analysis of group behavior. 2. Examine and apply the main theoretical perspectives used by sociologists. 3. Demonstrate the use of the scientific method in gathering data and drawing inferences about social behavior. 4. Introduce the basic sociological concepts of culture, social structure, and socialization. 5. Examine the concepts of social diversity and social inequality. 6. Consider the structure and interdependence of the basic social institutions. 7. Examine the processes of social change. Student learning outcomes: 1. Evaluate social issues by way of the sociological perspective. 2. Determine the impact of differences found within social groups of all kinds. 3. Investigate social class differences in order to explain social inequality. 4. Analyze the importance of social organization, culture, and social structure in people's lives. 5. Consider the various ways and manners through which society and culture evolve. 6. Distinguish between the functions of social institutions. 7. Recognize the importance of social conformity. Institutional learning outcomes: 1. Value self and others. Hawkeye Online Bookstore. The Hawkeye Online Bookstore operates completely online and can be visited at hawkeyecollege.textbookx.com. Log in with your Hawkeye login to see a personalized page with the courses that you are registered for and the course materials that are required. Then select from the physical and digital options online. Select delivery details and checkout. Course materials can be shipped to your home or to campus, while digital course material access is emailed. The online bookstore will be open 45 days prior to the start of each semester. Course materials: The Real World, An Introduction to Sociology, print or electronic, by Carrie Ferris and Jill Stein. ISBN 10-1324070765, ISBN 13-978-1324070764. Student resources. The Student Resources link in your Canvas course navigation provides information about technical support, library resources, tutoring, and other student services available to support your learning. Contact the 24/7 Canvas support hotline 844-392-2803 or Student Tutoring and Computer Lab 319-296-4029 with questions. Grading criteria: A is a 95% or greater. An A- is a 90 to 94.9%. A B+ is an 87 to an 89.9%. A B is an 83 to an 86.9%. B- is an 80 to an 82.9%. C+ is a 77 to 79.9%. C is a 73 to 76.9%. C- is a 70% to a 72.9%. D+ is a 67 to a 69.9%. D is a 63 to a 66.9%. D is 60 to 62.9%, and an F is below 60%. Participation / attendance policy. This class is discussion based and requires active participation and regular attendance. Students will be graded on attendance, though they will be excused if the absence is reasonable. Sickness, death in the family, etc. Course expectations. You are expected to be an active participant in class discussions. Please keep in mind that some people are going to see things from a perspective that differs from your own. It is completely okay and even encouraged to challenge one another in discussion as long as everyone remains civil. Derogatory remarks towards other students will not be tolerated. Also, the use of phones, computers, and headphones/earbuds is off limits in this class. You will need to bring a pen or pencil with a notebook so you can take written notes or write written responses to the things you view/read in class. Academic freedom statement. Hawkeye Community College champions the ideal of academic freedom for its instructors, students, administrators, staff, and all members of the community it serves. The college pledges to protect the communication of ideas that are academically valid, creative, and challenging, as well as points of view that are original and alternative in all venues and media associated with the college. Instructors, students, and any other participants in college-based dialogues will make every effort to utilize information that is timely, factually accurate, and relevant to student learning outcomes. The college shall provide a safe learning environment that stimulates a desire for lifelong learning. The college requires all members to practice civility, academic decorum, and mutual respect, as well as the inclusion of all members of the community. Hawkeye Community College embraces its role in promoting social responsibility, active citizenship, and the protection of rights guaranteed by the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. Free speech and expression policy. This policy is designed to provide assurance and clarity to the campus community that Hawkeye recognizes the fundamental rights of freedom expression as set forth in the First Amendment to the United States Constitution and the Constitution of the State of Iowa. Read the full policy in the student handbook at hawkeyecollege.edu/students/resources/handbook/students-rights #free-speech. Academic integrity and conduct policy. The integrity of an academic program and degree rests on the principle that the grades awarded to the students must reflect only their own individual efforts and achievement. Students are required to perform the work specified by the instructor and are responsible for the content of work submitted, such as papers, reports, examinations, and other work. Violations of academic integrity include various types of plagiarism and cheating. Plagiarism. Plagiarism includes, but is not limited to, using exact words from a source without appropriate crediting, cutting and pasting electronically from any source without appropriate crediting, using wording and/or sentence structure too close to the original and paraphrasing, using visual images in whole or in part created by someone else without appropriate crediting, buying a paper and presenting any part of it as your own, borrowing any part of a paper and presenting it as your own without appropriate crediting, falsifying or inventing any information or citation in an academic exercise. Cheating. Cheating includes, but is not limited to, obtaining or giving assistance in any academic work such as on quizzes, tests, homework, etc. without instructor's consent, taking a test or course or turning in work for someone else, allowing someone to take a test or course or turn in work in your name, using crib notes or electronic devices to get unauthorized assistance on tests or other in-class work, using work from another class or previous semester without instructor consent, uploading or file sharing of any intellectual property such as faculty-created course materials/documents. Read the full policy, the student handbook, at hawkeyecollege.edu/student-conduct/handbook/student-conduct/academic-integrity. Course AI statement. Use strictly limited. Students are only permitted to use generative AI tools, e.g. ChatGPT, DALL-E, etc., in this course as explicitly directed by the instructor. Any use of AI tools beyond the instructor's permissions may be a violation of the student academic integrity policy as outlined in the Hawkeye Student Handbook. Communication policy. Hawkeye email policy. Each enrolled Hawkeye student is provided a free email account while in attendance. Hawkeye sends important college information including your grades, attendance, graduation, etc. by email only. All email communication between faculties, advisors, staff, and students will only be through this account. Accessing your email at least once a week will keep your account current, including access to various tools and registration information through My Hawkeye. If you have problems with your email or self-service or My Hawkeye account, contact the Student Tutoring and Computer Lab in Bremer 127, 319-296-4029, hawkeye.edu/student/services/student-tutoring-and-computer-lab or the library. Please message me through email only. The Canvas message board does not provide a feed of previous emails, which often makes emails I receive from students confusing. Again, please log in to your Hawkeye Gmail and message me from there. If you need to contact me immediately within 24 hours, please feel free to text me. However, please reserve this for situations that require immediate attention. Class cancellation policy. Class meetings can occasionally be called off due to bad weather, a college closing, or a teacher absence. Because Hawkeye Community College classes are supported by an online course management system, it is in the students' best interest to log into their courses after cancellations. If a class meeting is canceled for any reason, course deadlines such as tests, papers, or projects are subject to change but may still be in place. Students are encouraged to log into their courses to review deadlines and check for any revised instructions from faculty. Student accessibility statement. Hawkeye Community College believes that disability is a naturally occurring aspect of humanity's diversity and is an integral part of society and the college. Hawkeye believes in working collaboratively with students, faculty, and staff to provide accessibility and equal opportunities for all students. Students with disabilities are encouraged to connect with the Student Accessibility Services Office to begin the individualized process of determining reasonable accommodations. For further information, contact the Student Accessibility Services Coordinator at 319-296-4014 or accessibility@hawkeyecollege.edu. Forms and additional information are available through our website at hawkeyecollege.edu/student/support/accessibility-services. Non-discrimination statement. It is the policy of Hawkeye Community College not to discriminate in its programs, activities, or employment on the basis of race, color, national origin, sex, disability, age, sexual orientation, creed, religion, and actual or potential family, parental, or marital status. If you have any questions or complaints related to compliance with this policy, please contact the Equity and Title IX Coordinator, Hawkeye Community College, 1501 East Orange Road, P.O. Box 8015, Waterloo, Iowa, 50704-8015, 319-296-4405. Email equity-title9@hawkeyecollege.edu or the Director of the Office for Civil Rights, U.S. Department of Education, Cesar E. Chavez Memorial Building, 1244 Spear Boulevard, Suite 310, Denver, Colorado, 80204-3582. Telephone 303-844-5695. Fax 303-844-4303. TDD 800-877-8339. Email ocr.denver@ed.gov. Annual Notice of Non-Discrimination. The college gives notice of our non-discrimination policies and practices to its stakeholders every year. The Hawkeye Community College non-discrimination statement applies to all programs and services offered, including all career and technical education programs and liberal arts AA and AS degree programs. For more information, see hawkeyecollege.edu/about/equal-opportunity. Disclaimer: this syllabus is believed to be accurate at the time it was written. However, the instructor reserves the right to make changes as deemed necessary. Provided notification is given to the students. Course calendar, click link for class schedule. Assignments, due dates are subject to change. The instructor reserves the right to make changes as deemed necessary, provided information is given to the students. Due date 3/13/26, analysis of data, assignment 50 points. 5/29/26, Chapter 2 discussion 15 points. 5/29/26, Chapter 1 discussion 15 points. 5/29/26, extra credit, profile picture, assignment 0 points. 5/29/26, hypothesis assignment 20 points. 5/29/26, introduce yourself, discussion 5 points. 5/29/26, referencing research assignment 20 points. 5/29/26, set up in-person appointment for first week, do this first, assignment 30 points. 5/29/26, the promise assignment 20 points. 6/5/26, Chapter 3 discussion 15 points. 6/5/26 chapter 4 discussion 15 points. 6/5/26 breaching experiment assignment 20 points. 6/5/26 observational assignment 1 assignment 40 points. 6/5/26 the presentation of self-assignment assignment 20 points. 6/12/26 chapter 6 discussion 15 points. 6/12/26 chapter 7 discussion 15 points. 6/12/26 abstract assignment 1 assignment 20 points. 6/12/26 abstract assignment 2 assignment 20 points. 6/12/26 chapter 8 discussion 15 points. 6/12/26 observational assignment 2 assignment 40 points. 6/12/26 what is racial domination assignment 30 points. 6/19/26 chapter 9 discussion 15 points. 6/19/26 abstract assignment 3 assignment 20 points. 6/19/26 chapter 10 discussion 15 points. 6/19/26 doing gender assignment 20 points. 6/19/26 observational assignment 3 assignment 40 points. 6/26/26 chapter 11 discussion 15 points. 6/26/26 chapter 12 discussion 15 points. 6/26/26 literature review assignment 40 points. 6/26/26 the second shift assignment 30 points. 7/3/26 chapter 13 discussion 15 points. 7/10/26 chapter 14 discussion 15 points. 7/10/26 research manuscript assignment 50 points. 7/17/26 chapter 16 discussion 15 points. 7/17/26 research presentation assignment 25 points. 7/24/26 sociological videocast assignment 50 points. And that is all 11 pages of the syllabus.